The government inquiry into last year's devastating weather events says iwi need to be taken more seriously in emergencies.
The report found New Zealand is not ready for large-scale emergencies, and Māori groups were more effective than civil defence in some areas. Alexa Cook reports from Hawke's Bay.
Inside this shipping container is an ever-growing disaster kit.
Hammers, tools.
A project that began after Cyclone Gabrielle.
Yeah, we want to be ready.
During the cyclone, iwi sprung into action to help their communities. But so far, 2 inquiries have found their skills and abilities weren't valued, and they were underutilised by authorities.
Not to the fullest extent. You know, I think what I felt sometimes like they were on their own. They didn't have the direct communication with civil defence.
It didn't hold them back, though. The inquiry found that iwi Māori also responded more effectively during Cyclone Gabrielle than some councils. They stepped up and supported people and deployed supplies when civil defence was found to be slow or lacking, which was the case in parts of Hawke's Bay.
It was actually an opportunity for us to rise up, to show what we're made of, you know. After Gabrielle, we opened our marae for cooking facilities.
The government inquiry said iwi provided a living example of what can be done in an emergency. But despite their capability and expertise, Māori do not have a formal legislated role in emergency management. A key recommendation is to create such legislation to enable iwi to participate in planning for and responding to a natural disaster or other emergency, and to bring more clarity to their role.
Government and local government need to be doing more, to be partnering with us.
After Waimarama flooded in 2011, a local civil defence group was started.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good, does it?
No, we're not going to get through there in a four-wheel drive.
Led by Richard Gaddam, working alongside the local iwi.
The earthquake will be a minute long.
He refused to disestablish his hub in 2014 when the focus was on centralising the work. A good decision for when Gabrielle struck.
It made us sit up and think, well, you know, we've got to re-establish these community hubs.
The container of supplies is up a hill on his farm due to the tsunami risk, with enough resources to support thousands of people.
Sandra Hazelhurst from the Hastings District Council was proactive. She picked the vibe up and ran with it, and she's got a good team in there now that's establishing these hubs.
They're now urging the government and councils to make sure all of the recommendations are put into action. Alexa Cook, News Hub.